Attention! All the news in this video I have collected from the internet. We deliver you the most realistic news. Also make sure to read the subtitle. Brighton defender Ben White has completed his Arsenal medical. The London Evening Standard says Arsenal are set to sign White for around £50 million after he underwent his medical on Wednesday. White, who has been on holiday after competing with England at Euro 2020, visited Arsenal's training ground at London Coney on Wednesday. The 23-year-old was there undertaking his medical and finalising his £50 million move to the Gunners. Journalist Fabrizio Romano also confirmed on Twitter, Ben White has signed his contract with Arsenal until June 2026. Official announcement soon, done deal confirmed. Paperwork's completed between Arsenal and Brighton too for £50 million fee. After a lot of rumours, everything is finally ready. Arsenal will announce Ben White in the next few hours. Real Madrid set £42.5 million asking price for Arsenal to sign Martin Odegaard. Arsenal would need to spend €50 million £42.5 million in order to sign Martin Odegaard on a permanent deal from Real Madrid, according to reports. The Norway international made a quick impression during his loan spell with the Gunners last season, and Mikel Arteta made no secret of his desire to keep the midfielder for at least another year. Madrid insisted that Odegaard began pre-season with them to allow Carlo Ancelotti to decide whether the midfielder would be a part of his first-team plans for the upcoming campaign. However, reports in Spain are now claiming that Odegaard is unsettled at Madrid and is now considering a return to Arsenal. According to ESPN, Madrid are hopeful that Odegaard will stay and fight for a first-team place but would reconsider their stance if Arsenal arrived with a €50 million £42.5 million offer. The report also claims that Madrid are highly unlikely to allow Odegaard to leave on loan again due to their financial restrictions and ability to sign a replacement. Will Arsenal spend this money to buy Martin Odegaard or focus on midfielder James Maddison? What do you think? Nigel Winterburn backs Arsenal transfer move for Leicester City star James Maddison. Arsenal will turn their attentions to attacking signings after wrapping up the White transfer, and Leicester's Maddison has emerged as a target. I'd like Arsenal to sign James Maddison as he already has that Premier League experience, so you're not talking about a settling in period, Winterburn told Genting Bet. He's a talented player, certainly very, very creative on the ball, and that's the type of player Arsenal need. Of course, Arsenal have signed up Emile Smith-Rowe on a long-term contract but could still need another creative player to help take them forward. In terms of whether Arsenal would be a step up, Leicester have won the league. They've consistently done very, very well in the last couple of seasons, so I think that would be very rude to say it would be a step up for him. In terms of club stature, Arsenal is massive. For me, I say it all the time, it was a privilege to be part of the club and stay for so long. Maddison is the Gunners' top attacking midfield target, but a sell-on clause which grants Norwich 10 to 15% of the total fee could push up the price. Arsenal's owners are not willing to overpay for Maddison and will turn their attention back to Martin Odegaard, who Real Madrid value at £42.5 million, if a deal can't be done. Barcelona star Sergino Dest responds to Arsenal transfer interest. Arsenal could be forced to look elsewhere in their pursuit of a new right-back, with Barcelona star Sergino Dest keen to fight for his place in Ronald Koeman's side. Mikel Arteta looks likely to begin the new Premier League season with Hector Bellerin, Cedric Soares and Callum Chambers as his options at right-back, but that trio all have question marks hanging over their respective futures. Bellerin is understood to be keen on seeking a fresh challenge, having spent his entire 10-year professional career with Arsenal. Inter appear to be the Spain international's main suitors, but the Serie A champions are unlikely to be able to raise the funds required to complete a deal. Cedric, meanwhile, was signed as a backup to Bellerin 18 months ago, and although he has impressed Arteta, to the extent whereby he could start the season against Brentford as first choice, Arsenal will feel they need a longer-term option. Chambers impressed towards the end of last season, but the 26-year-old will not want to settle for another season of being an auxiliary option at right-back or in the centre of defence. Arsenal completed the signing of Nuno Tavares earlier in the transfer window, but the former Benfica defender prefers to operate on the left flank and will deputise for Kieran Tierney. Barcelona signed Dest from Ajax for €20 million last September, and he endured a difficult first season at Camp Nou under Koeman. Dest, however, is desperate to prove himself and justify the hype that accompanied his move to Barcelona nearly 12 months ago. Arsenal are in talks to sign Bruno Guimaraes from Lyon, reports claim. The 23-year-old was a target of Edu before he made the switch to France 18 months ago for £17 million. Now, goal claim talks have already opened as Arsenal continue to look to strengthen their midfield. The midfielder has been a key player for Brazil at Tokyo 2020, alongside Aston Villa's Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaras is a highly rated central midfielder that could add a lot of quality to the Arsenal squad, and he fits into the profile of players that Mikel Arteta has decided to bring to the Emirates Stadium this summer. The Gunners are yet to make a bid according to the above report, but it's however likely that they could make one in the next few weeks. Arsenal have been dealt a blow in their pursuit of Andrea Belotti after Torino president Urbano Cairo confirmed the striker has been offered a new deal. The Gunners are reportedly one of a number of clubs that have been keen to prize the 27-year-old away from the Stadio Olimpico Grande Torino. Belotti has been linked with a summer exit, having entered the final year of his contract with Manchester United and Liverpool, two other interested teams. But Cairo has revealed that Torino have offered the ex-Palermo centre-forward a bumper new deal in a bid to keep him in Turin. And he is hoping that Belotti, who is currently on holiday after helping Italy win Euro 2020, comes to an agreement with Torino within the next month.
If you like the video, like, share and subscribe to